Every time we have a thought, we make a chemical. If we have good thought, we make chemicals that make us feel good. And if we have negative thoughts, we make chemicals that make us feel exactly the way we are thinking. We often tend to underestimate the power of our thoughts. We often tend to underestimate how good a positive thought can make us feel. We often tend to underestimate the harm a negative thought can do to us. But what underestimate the most is how harmful it is for ourselves to stay in the same loop of thoughts every day. There are people who live the same life every single day. They follow the same routine, do the same actions, and above all, think the same thoughts and somehow wish a change in their lives. What they don't understand is that our inner world and the outer world stay together in equilibrium. Our thoughts and our perceptions of the events around us are controlling how the events are going to affect us. And how the events of the outer world affect us controls the thoughts we are having about them. And some people are stuck in the spiral of the physical action and emotional reaction, and it is somehow making their reaction even worse every passing day, and the chain reaction continues. Let's try to explain it with an example. Suppose there are 10 fishes in an aquarium. Because of your mistake, one of them dies. Instead of throwing the dead fish away, you keep repenting about your mistake. The germs emitted out of the dead body of the fish pollutes the water, and that results in the death of 2 more fishes. This makes you feel even worse and even more guilty, and you start repenting even more instead of throwing those 2 dead bodies away as well. The chain continues and more fishes keep dying, and you keep feeling more and more guilty. But the guilt overwhelms you so much that you just can't make yourself get up and clean that aquarium and save the remaining fishes. You can't, and you didn't. Because you focused on the consequences of your mistakes, instead of focusing on the possibilities of your next right step. If instead of feeling guilty for letting the first fish die, you felt grateful that you got a chance to save the other 9. You could have saved them. But if you only focus on your losses, you will keep losing and you will keep feeling more and more distress. The losses will only stop when you have nothing left to lose. The fishes in the aquarium will stop dying automatically when there are not fishes alive in that aquarium. But that is not a solution you are looking for, right? But unknowingly, this is what you keep doing with your own life every day. The fishes are like the opportunities. You sacrifice while feeling guilty for losing the one that's already lost, and here's why. Our mistakes are our pasts. What we have lost is our past. What we could have saved but could not is also our past. And the guilt included in us because of the loss is the chain that binds us with the past. We keep repenting and the chains keep us bound until we lost everything we had while feeling guilty about losing the first thing or the second thing. But what we still can't save is our future. And how we are going to save it, it is in the hands of our present. You will get plenty of time to feel guilty for the first fish after you have cleaned the tank. But saving the other 9 fishes will give you the positive boost that you need to overcome that guilt. But to achieve that boost, you will have to overcome the guilt first to get up and throw the body away and start cleaning the aquarium. And the best way to overcome that guilt is by feeling the positivity of the possible future event before its occurrence. If you let yourself feel the positivity you feel after saving the remaining fishes, then the positivity will give you the boost you need to get up and get over that guilt and actually clean the tank and make that positive event you are feeling positive about actually occur. Same goes for life. The dead fish is your first missed opportunity to change your life. You missed that opportunity and immediately started to feel guilty about it. By the time you got over that guilt and tried to move on, that guilt had made you lose 2 more opportunities. This starts making you feel guilty again, and you go back to the guilt trip and the chain continues. You keep missing opportunities and keep feeling guilty, and while you're feeling the guilty, you keep missing more and more opportunities. This is when you have to break the chain. This is where you have to get up and clean that tank. Clean your life. And for that, the power of the positive thought can help you. You will need to have to feel the positivity you will feel after achieving your goals beforehand. That feeling, that positive thought will give you the boost you need to overcome the guilt of losing the first opportunity and move on. And that boost will let you actually achieve the goal and increase the positive energy inside you. This is positive chain reaction, and this will enrich your soul, encourage you to keep doing better every day. This is why it is so important to dream. This is why it is so important to never give up. Keep dreaming, and those dreams will make you feel closer to your goals and help you feel positive enough to achieve that goal no matter what it is. People try to feel the power of love after getting into a relationship, when in fact you first need to feel love. And that love will automatically guide you to that one perfect person and into that one perfect relationship. We wait to see the magical view from the top of the mountain to feel the awe, when in fact we need to feel the awe first, and that will attract us to give us the energy to climb that mountain and see the view. A positive thought and feeling associated with a positive result gives us the drive to achieve that result. So if you want to be a part of chain reaction, then be a part of the positive chain reaction by jerking out of the negative chain once and for all. And this is a hard practice. It is indeed a very hard practice. There is no way you will achieve it in a day or in a week. There is a lot of negativity around us, and negative signals are much easier to catch than positive signals. Just like red color is much easier to catch than green. People are so used to negative thoughts. They are so used to absorbing all the negative energy around them that it becomes really hard for them to stand out. It becomes almost impossible for them to disregard that many bad thoughts and cling on to that one good thought, that one dream, that one belief that they can achieve that dream. But successful are those who do this. Successful are those who held on the positive and left the negative. A lotus blooms in mud. You will have to bloom too. Discover that one good thought, that one dream which is worth leaving everything and fight for it. Jerk off those negative thoughts and move on to become what you have always wanted to be. And no matter how it seems at first, once you reach that position, there is no coming back. There is no turning back at those dark days full of negativity. Once you have broken the chain and start moving, you are not stagnant anymore. The weeds of negativity can't bind you anymore because you are in motion. Your life is in conscious forward motion. You will radiate positivity. Your thoughts will be visible on your every action. Everything you do will reflect that positivity in your soul. This way you will find a way to not only be a successful person but also a very optimistic human being. Because success is not only about wealth, it is about satisfaction, true satisfaction. And that truly satisfaction comes only for a truly healthy and happy and positive mind and soul. And once you break out of the negative chain, once you become one with your own soul, once you become that one positive human being, you will find yourself to be exactly what you needed to be. All the pieces will fall in place, and you will find your own bliss.